Newsshooter coverage of IBC 2024 is sponsored by Sennheiser, Atomos, and B&H.
I'm Eric Naso with Newsshooter.com, and we are at IBC 2024, and I'm at the iFootage booth with Madison. How's it going, Madison?
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. How are you?
Doing fantastic. It's been a great show so far, and I get to see like a lot of cool new products, like what we have right here. What do we got?
Yeah, so this year we want to focus on to talk about the new products, Shark Slider Nano II. So we came out with a Shark Slider Nano I 5 years ago. So now Nano II arrived. So this time we worked really with the DJI team. We integrated the Ronin S series, the gimbal series, to work with our slider directly. So what that means is you can now use your hand to position wherever you want to set your key point. You set your A, B, and with Nano 1 you can only set up like 2 points, A and B. But now we can set up to 8 key points.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. So all done by on the touch screen. We do have an app to support you doing time lapse, doing multiple keyframe and ramp in and ramp out and all this. But if you don't want to use a mobile phone because while you're doing a work, it's less than 30 seconds to set up.
Okay, fantastic. And it also is available in 2 different sizes?
Yes, correct. We have 2. This is a longer one. This is a full 660. So the travel range is about 40 centimeters. But then we have a shorter one, it's about 440 millimeters. So the travel range is about 20 centimeters.
And what is your powering options?
Okay, so it's using Sony NPF battery, but we do have an option to use USB-C cable. So literally one power cable. It powers the slider, powers the gimbal, and powers the camera. So it's very, very handy.
Very nice, very nice.
We have upgraded the motors, so the payload is almost double compared to Gen 1. So now horizontally, it's we support up to 7 kilogram. So it's about 14, 15 pounds. So vertically, it's about 3.5 kilogram. So almost double compared to the Gen 1.
Okay. And as far as compatibility with the Ronins, what models are compatible with the Shark?
Yeah, so we support from RS2 up to RS4. So yeah, it's a big range. So all the Ronin users, perfectly they save cost by buying another motion head. They can just buy the slider and work with this gimbal directly.
So let's do a quick demo. You showed me one that I was really impressed with, how you can really quickly set up just 3 different motions, right? So let's go ahead. Let's give me a demo of that.
There you go. So let me delete all the keyframes first and go back to the home screen. So I literally just press 2 buttons, and I want to go to the point A. So imagine you have an interferer right in front of you. Okay. So I set A. So now I move it to the point B, wherever I want to point it to. So again, point it to the interferer, and I set B. Now I adjust the time, let's say 8 seconds, all right? And I say stand by. Well, that was less than 20 seconds setup, right?
Yeah, that was fast.
And then I start recording, right? And then, there you go, we start. As simple as that.
And can you repeat the motion?
Yes, absolutely. You can save the path, and every time you brings it out, and it can run the same path. And you can stop it as a loop, but you can enable it, the loop option, just go back and forth all the time.
That's great. Super fast, and that was really easy. Like even I could do that.
Yeah, we have upgraded the track as well. So now we use a linear bearing, so which makes it even smoother and more stable compared to the Gen 1.
And you mentioned that there was a battery, a new battery that you guys have.
Yes.
That not only can you use, the NP batteries. So talk to me about that.
Correct. So we also came out with a 140 watt power battery solutions. So with one battery power, it can power the slider, gimbal, and the camera for full day. I mean, literally, yesterday we run the whole sliders back and forth for 10 hours. We only use like quarter of the power.
And that new battery also is compatible with some of your lights because they have the USB-C on them.
Exactly, because it's a PD power, so you can use it to charge laptop. You can use it as a hand grip for the light and charge your phone and a lot of other accessories as well. So it's really all-in-one solutions. So one small battery, take it out, and then you can film a lot of things. Yeah.
So what are the pricing for the two different lengths?
So the longer one, we are going to price at $749 US. With the shorter one, we're going to price at $649 US. And then the battery is going to be $119 US.
And available today?
No. Nano 2 going to be out in November time. So we're announcing it because we can't wait to let you guys know how excited we are. And yeah, so it's a big upgrade. And yeah, it's a good news for a lot of Ronin user already.